Well, hello, good people. This is Tyrone Jackson doing another production of From My Garden, letting you know that you have free healthcare in your backyard. Um, if you haven't, please check out my previous video called No Excuse Gardening, where I introduce you to a particular hydroponic system. And for those who don't know what hydroponics is, it's a gardening system strictly feeding your plants by way of water that has been given all type of nutrients such from potassium, magnesium, iron, etc., type of nutrients. Therefore, it prevents the need of you planting the dirt outside if you're not that type of person, dealing with worms, earthworms that nourish the garden as well, and handle food with bugs. And the nice thing about your hydroponic system, it's indoor. I keep mine personally in my living room because it's a nice decorative piece, and easy access to any produce I may have growing on there. And I grow a lot of produce because this machine has over 30 slots. As you see here in my hand, I have some chives, and if you look closely, it's, as you've heard before, rinse and repeat. In this case, it's trim and regrow. So I have a little system here of regrowing my chives, and they grow very fast because of the pH balance that's provided with the water and continuous lighting. And so it really produces a lot quicker than if you had a dirt soil, a dirt garden, and mainly because it comes down to how well the garden is nourished as far as the dirt or the water. So I follow proper guideline and understanding how to treat the water so I can give my plant the best type of nutrients. And therefore I have continuous reproduction and quick grow. I mean quick grow. And this is probably about the third time I've had to trim this here chives, and this thing gets about almost 2 feet long if I don't touch it for a while. As you can see here, another type of plant I'm growing. Of course, I'm gonna be transporting this here to my outdoor garden and such. Another unit I'm growing here is Swiss-Chard. And this stuff is good. It's very good. It's very nutritious. As I say, you have free healthcare in your backyard. I try to find the best super foods around and try to grow that. And again, you've heard the term rinse and repeat. In this case here, trim and repeat. So I just trim it and it just regrow. So this cuts my necessity of going in the store on a regular basis to get certain type of produce. I have them here in my house, easy accessible, and I know that it's real. Because you may not know, but a lot of grocery stores have been infiltrated with fake food, and those categories falls within the area of rice. Getting it from overseas, such places China. Some of the rice that slips through may be mixed with plastic components, looking like rice. And so you have to be very mindful of where you're getting your content from, your produce from. In addition, some of the stores have been infiltrated with plastic lettuce. Yes, plastic lettuce. And a lot of these things you won't know until somebody have exposed it and they actually show you how the process is carried out to food the common people. So me, I just like playing it safe. If I could grow it and it's easy and simple, I'm growing it. And plus price is going up in some of these produce as well. Here I have another type of lettuce. Now these are I sometimes get lazy about harvesting because I'm in a timely manner, because when you let this stuff flourish off this hydroponic unit I have, the beauty of it is magnificent as it radiates the living room. And so I kind of wrestle sometimes to let's pause it for a moment. So as I was saying, sometimes I'm slowful about harvesting my produce because the way it beautifies the room, I just don't want to touch it so soon. But again, this is another type of, I think this is a type of Roman lettuce, and as you can see, it's in abundance. from this one little cup, if you can see here, little cup that slides into one of the 30 slots of my hydroponic system, which is only, in that system, only take up 3 feet, a width of 3 feet. So it's a 3 by 1 feet wide and only 5 feet tall. And it's a beautiful display to have in your house, whether it's in your kitchen, your living room, your den, whatsoever. But again, all I'm gonna do here is trim and let it regrow. And this is some good lettuce. Other things I have extracted off of my unit of late. Now, forgive me on this discoloration because I allowed this to sit outside a little bit too long as I was setting up my little production and got distracted and got caught up in anything. But I got a handful of kale and parsley. Behind me, I have mustard greens that started within indoors with my hydroponic system. Now it's out here in my dirt. And again, trim and let regrow. What else came out of my house off the hydroponic system is some dill, some more kale, and back there I had some basil. This is lavender, and down below here is tomatoes. So what I'm trying to point out to you, over here on the other side of me, I got some big bell peppers growing and also some honeydew. All started indoors off of my hydroponic system, along with many other type of produce I'm trying out. But the point I'm trying to make here is that gardening is not hard. You take the time to learn out the intricacies of it. It's very therapeutic. The food is very tasteful, and easy access. You don't have to be a green thumb. The site that I'm affiliated with, the company, My Garden, they have everything there to inform you how to take care of the plants, when to pick them. Again, you have a phone app interface, which will help you. If you wanted to, you can adjust the light settings, timer on it, water. It's a 5-gallon tank. I just go on and on how great this is. It's just made things a lot easier for me in regards to gardening. And one of the major objectives for my garden is to make it simple for you, especially in these times where we are suffering from all kinds of sickness and diseases. And for the most part, you find out most people who have preconditions are suffering from leaky gut, which is pretty much a Pandora's box to every kind of challenge that people are having, from diabetes, high blood pressure, you name it. We have a lot of heavy metals in our body that we're not aware of, that we're getting from different sources, whether through a vaccine shot, whether through your water, your food, or whatsoever. Mercury, aluminum, all that stuff has a negative effect on your body when it's in a high concentration. And so these type of foods and things, as you research and get into it, you're going to find out they actually complement your body and help you get back into the right place of health as you need it. Until next time, continue to grow and be prosperous. And thank you for taking time out to check up on me. And hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me some comments. God bless.